All right, people. So this is Mosha coming to you from the new Mosha's Reggae Lounge in Pedro Casante. And what you're looking at right here is a beautiful Italian young lady that is in love with a Jamaican brother. And look at them. All right, so they just taste my food. I'm gonna present them, ask them to introduce their name. This is my first video since I closed the beach. What is your name, baby?
Nina.
Nina, and where are you from?
I'm from Canada, but Italia.
She's from Italy. And before I come back, are you my brother? What's your name?
My name is Joshua.
Joshua, oh, like the Bible. And you're Jamaican, not sure?
No, true.
100%, that's it.
100%.
All right, so tell me the story now about the store that's in front of my store.
So it's our first time here, and my boyfriend found this restaurant, said the food was amazing, which it was.
Thank you.
And while we were eating our food...
Would you give it a 5-star or 20-star?
20!
Thank you. All right.
While we were eating our food,
Yeah.
I looked over across the street
Yeah.
to the store, and I saw a sign, and it said Napoli, and my dad is from Napoli in
Imagine
Italia.
that. Imagine that.
Right? What are the
Yes,
chances?
Yes, that's great. And then from Napoli, in front of a Jamaican restaurant with my first opening, and my brother is what? You from?
My parents, one from Manchester, one from Clarendon, and this is how we do.
So him is a Jamaican.
Straight from here.
And so the point is this must be some good sign, because a Jamaican brother with an Italian lady, Italian girl, in front of Napoli, which is a Jamaican, in front of the Jamaican restaurant, and it's her first time. So I think the stars is moving in our favor. And so now I want you to tell me now individually how you like the food.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
The flavor, the dumpling, the plantain, everything.
I have a special, and I made I do a special oxtail for $7.99 with plantain and Jamaican cabbage.
Amazing.
And he had the brown stew chicken. How was the brown stew chicken?
Brown stew chicken has so much flavor.
There you go.
Let me tell you, I never had brown stew chicken in Toronto like that.
You hear that, people?
Not once.
You hear that,
Not
people?
once.
Boom shakatat. You see what I did it? Boom. So what's the ride now, people? Me not watch no face.
None of that.
I ain't fighting with nobody. I'm just trying to make some money.
There you go. If you come out here, you gotta come here, man. You gotta try this food.
Yeah.
You'll forget you're in Dominican. You'll think you're in Jamaica.
Exactly.
You know what? Guys, I always let people taste the food. I always do the video while they're tasting, so you know it's real.
Okay.
And I forgot. They was telling me their story, and I just decided to do this video. And she's telling you that you forget you're in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
So you take the imagination to your own concept of that.
Right.
So it's coming from the horse's mouth. And I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you
Blessed
so
love.
much, Musa.
And I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
And I hope I can cater your wedding for you.
Yes.
That's what I was actually thinking. I was about to
You know
say.
what we call each other? Rasta pasta.
Rasta.
No, that's real. No, I like that though.
Thank you.
No, I got some advice for you. As a Rasta man, I want to tell you, whatever problem you have with her, don't think you can't work it out. Because if you leave her and go to another woman, it's not gonna change. It's gonna be the same. Same thing.
Talking to me because like she knows. We know, like it's like you know our relationship.
Well, I'm a scientist, spiritual scientist. So watch the same thing for you. Okay? Whatever it is, bring you together. After a while, there's such a thing called novelty. And novelty wears thin. God created novelty for bringing you to reality so you can learn to love. So if the same problem, if you have an issue with him, you're going to have emotions, you're going to have all kinds of things. Don't let your mind trick you, because there's a phantom in your mind play games with you.
Oh my
It's like
God.
you know
It's like
what-
you know us. Wow.
That's amazing, Musa. That's seriously.
I want to cry. Like that's beautiful.
You can cry.
Emotions are real. Emotions are real. We've had problems in our. To be honest, we've had problems, but we're working through it. And what you just said, it's like you knew what happened. So
Well, let me tell you the secret of life, what nobody knows. There is a creator in heaven and earth, and he has a plan for us. He created this whole universe for us and to share his eternal salvation, his eternal eternity with us. But he wants children. The breath that you breathe is not yours. If it was yours, you would have stopped it when it's ready to go. So it's a loan. The secret of a relationship between a man and a woman is to be in the relationship so long that when you pass from this dimension, you hold hands together, and if you have children, you go into that paradise together. But nobody's on that path. So whatever you have, you must work it out. And let this video be a witness to you. You're going to know, because there's no future. There's only this moment. So later on, when something happens, and if it happened and you don't do it right, and you come back full circle to square one, if you pick up another woman or another man, you're going to see that you haven't gained or lost nothing. Because you know what it is? It is a curse that the Father put on the man, because he is supposed to find that way and lead you to that. And you're supposed to see that within him and follow him. You don't follow a man just because he's a man. You don't worship no man. You must follow a man because he's respectable, and he must respect you. One thing, practice make perfect. Whatever you practice, you're going to wake up with that. You ever see people in a relationship and they say, I don't even know the person that I just married, that I married to 10 years ago. He wasn't like this. Because if you never smoked a cigarette before, and somebody forced you to smoke a cigarette, right? The first time you take that, you've been resisting all these years, but the first time you take a puff, it's going to be easier for that person to force you. Then it's going to come a time when nobody have to force you, you're going to want it yourself. It's practice. Them say, nobody's perfect, but don't forget the other part. Practice make perfect. So there is no angels with wings. Only birds have wings. You are the angel to each other or to the next person. Your world is what you create. Nobody create that. You must create your world if you want to be happy. Don't look for happiness from him. Don't look for happiness from her. If you do that, you're making a big mistake. It's not going to work. They cannot. He can't give it to you. You must be happy within there. And that happiness must be a gift from the Most High.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Blessed love, I may the Most High guide and protect and stop your fussing and fighting. Because if you get up and you quarrel every day, what happen you do? You say prayers to the devil, not true. Because if you practice fight, if you say you love each other, right? How come you love each other and you cursing each other out? And you calling each other's names? Is that love? Well, you need to check yourself. Because if you love her and you love him, you never disrespect. You worship the ground she walk on. Same for you. And you don't listen to your friends neither. They're jealous.
Oh my God,
your friends is jealous.
He's talking about a relationship. I didn't tell him anything.
No, I never spoke to him before.
I never spoke to him about a relationship.
But I'm a spiritual scientist. A lot of people don't know me. But I'm more than you see here.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, don't let your girlfriends go to hell. They don't have no future. You can have a future and a happiness and a life. It's not going to be perfect all the time. Don't expect that. Just expect to grow together. And you must know your place and you must know yours. Know where you fit in. That's it. I'm not going to waste no more time. Boom, shack attack. Blessed love. Open the motion reggae lounge. Carmen, look on Carmen. I don't know so. I take in everything when I say. Hey guys, I love you.
I love you, Musa. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, respect. And the moment I saw you, I felt that energy.
Same here, man.
Right?
Same
I felt the energy. And you was patient enough to wait for my food. And something told me when I was cooking to put some dumpling in the oxtail.
My favorite.
She loves dumpling.
Look, I cook with my heart.
Right.
I don't cook the same thing the same day, the same way.
Right.
I cook on the vibe I get from the people. Ask her. Everybody that tastes the food, what did they tell you? I mean, every single person. We opened 4 days. The first day I was jammed.
Wow.
All right, so it's not my glory. I was born for this. I've been in America. I went to NYU. I went to this. And God want me to cook food. I may never know. Bless and love, all praises to you to the most. One love, let me get a hug from the people. People, sign out, boom shak attack, come to the new Moshas Reggae Lounge, Pedro Crisante, Dr. Esquina, they call next to the, come in the picture, next to the taxi stand. This is my friend Carmen. Carmen is working here with me now. I'm training her to be a champion bubbler upon the floor, yes sir. I'm a champion bubbler in the place. Respect my people.